Good evening, everyone. Hi, how you doing? I'm okay. I had kind of a weird thought tonight when I was preparing to make my video. I've noticed that a lot of people on the Facebook and the Twitter are talking about Marie Kondo and the art of tidying up. Apparently, there's a TV show now. And cute, okay, sure. Personally, I had heard about her a few years ago, not because I live in Japan, because I don't know. I mean, I know she wrote a book, so she's obviously got some people who are fans of hers here. But I never saw her on television here before. I only know about her from the Judge John Hodgman podcast. He's a big reader, so he talked about her book years and years ago, and the concept made sense to me, but because I'm kind of weak-willed, I live with a big... I mean, this is so much mess around here. I mean, I'll just pick up... Okay, random thing, close my eyes. Looks like a collection of recipes and printouts and pay stubs from my old job. Is it important? I don't know. I doubt it, but I have it. It's just on the floor. But, no, what I was thinking about was, beyond the physical stuff that I have in this room, which is a lot, and it's a mess, and I keep buying more stuff because bad, but lately people have been taking that idea and applying it to social networks, which is interesting because I sort of collect connections on there too. You know, people I met 10 years ago, 15 years ago, who I just sort of hooked up with, not physically, obviously, because, sorry, but, you know, we linked somewhere and I sort of kept their name around, and whether it's Facebook or Twitter, they've just been around me, and, you know, what's my goal? What's the point of having this digital line to someone who I don't even know? Because honestly, I started looking at the accounts, like the Facebook friends I had, the people I follow. To just today, there's actually a literal app on Twitter you can use that will just show you all your Twitter follows, and like they literally ask, does this person spark joy? And it's not about being, oh, they're a bad person, I shouldn't follow them. It's just like, some people, it's like, I didn't recognize their name, they hadn't tweeted in a while, and I couldn't even think of, like, when was the last time we interacted? When was the last time I, retweeted them or they retweeted me? And if the answer was, I don't know, I was like, well, I'll just cut them out. And I hope this doesn't create any hard feelings for anyone. I mean, the people who I've been culling lately, digitally speaking, they were not people I knew in real life. They're people the people I met online and only knew online, or people I met once, like years ago. Like on Facebook, I was friends with a whole bunch of Japanese ladies, did not recognize their name or their face. I'm pretty sure I met them one Halloween. The one Halloween I had a great costume. I just went out all night, and I met lots of people, and I got tagged lots of photos, and people just kept sending me friend requests, and I was like, hey, I had a great Halloween, everyone. Sure, you're my friend, you're my friend, you're my friend. And, here it is 7, 8 years later. It's like, I just don't know who they are. They probably don't know who I am. I definitely don't recognize their name at all as far as, like, liking my posts or giving me comments. I mean, some people I know I met, like, at a party 5, 6 years ago. And we still, click the little button and like each other's stuff every once in a while. And it's like, okay, fine. That's our relationship. We high-five each other from time to time. But otherwise, what's the point? What do I get out of these numbers? I know for me, it was a big deal when I joined Twitter, and it was a big deal when I started building up followers, and I know that at this point I have over 2,000 followers on Twitter, which I know by average standards, that's a lot. Like, the average person doesn't have 2,000 followers. But all the people who I associate with, by and large, have many times more than I do. They have a large audience. People I know, good friends of mine, they have a gigantic audience. People love them. And I've been hanging steady at the number I have for a while now, which means maybe I just need to stop worrying about it. Unfollow somebody. Maybe they'll unfollow me back. But it's okay. If we don't interact at all, what's the point? Just a number on a screen? I don't know. The thing I like about Facebook, the thing I like about Facebook and Twitter is it lets me talk to people I don't normally see in real life. And, the stuff I've been going through in recent years, I've really, 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 really needed people to talk to online, get advice, get opinions, tell people I care about them, because I don't see them anymore. Maybe people I haven't seen in a long time, but I still think about them and I still care about them. Facebook, Twitter, they're a way to keep in touch with them. I enjoy that aspect of it. The number aspect, I think, has clouded my vision. It's bad. So I should be cutting it down. I should be reducing these numbers. Then again, this weekend, had dinner with some coworkers, sent off a bunch of friend requests. Some of them came back yes. All of a sudden, tons of my coworkers have found me on Facebook, and they're sending me requests, or their picture just keeps popping up, like, oh, I know that person, I know that person. So as my Twitter follows go down, I think my Facebook friends are about to go up, just because I see these people every day. We are friends, basically. We say hi to each other. I make them laugh. They make me laugh. We're friends. That's real. That counts. Anyway, I rambled. I'm way over 5 minutes. So, good night, everybody. And if you're watching this, seriously, I love you.